NDP candidate Nicole Fortier-Levesque has some big shoes to fill.
Hello, Mrs. Lallier. This is Nicole Fortier-Levesque calling. I am your candidate for NDP.
She hopes to replace former NDP MP Charlie Angus, who represented the area for over 20 years, but decided not to run again. So when ex-NDP MP Carol Hughes, who represented the Algoma, Manitoulin, Kapaskasing riding, asked her to run, she was ready.
I said, well, this time I will think about it seriously. And before that, it's because I was also the mayor of Moonbeam up until 2022. And I have established very good relationships with the people, politicians, either at the provincial or federal level. So I know exactly what our needs are in Northern Ontario, especially on the North Coast.
Levesque is running for the Northern Ontario riding of Kapaskasing-Timmins-Muskegowuk, which includes several First Nations. Since the last election, its boundaries have expanded by over 21,000 kilometers. Levesque says housing, roads, the cost of living, and healthcare are urgent issues for the Northern First Nations.
We need to build houses and fast. So, and it's not only housing, but this is one of the main issues. There is also the price of food. It's very expensive over there. It is expensive here, but for them it's even more expensive.
Conservative candidate Guitin Millette has been preparing for this election for a year. He has over 40 years' experience in forestry and mining. Millette's been involved with many First Nations in the mining industry across the country. He says relationship building with First Nations is key when it comes to mining. But APTN News asked him how to deal with First Nations opposed to mining.
Well, that becomes a very difficult issue. But I guess in democracy, it's majority. We're going to find out on the 28th. What Canadians want. Not every Canadian will want the government that will be elected. Democracy is majority.
Steve Black is the Liberal candidate for the riding. He has experience in municipal politics and a career in mining. Black says that helped him build relationships with First Nations.
Every community is different, and every community has different wants or ways to go about forming those partnerships. And the importance is that we have a government and people that respect the rights of the Indigenous peoples and are committed to that consultation and hearing what the issues that need to be addressed.
With the election coming up quickly, all the candidates say they'll be busy all weekend until the polls close on Monday night. Annette Francis, APTN National News, Timmins, Ontario.